Hello, in this tutorial I'll show you how to create and load different glazing types. I will use the model we created in the Drawing Windows and Doors tutorial to create a new glazing type and then assign it to the rectangular windows here. There is extensive library data in Designbuilder. Here, in the library, in the Openings tab, you can find a range of common glazing types. You can also create your own glazing data if required, or simply edit the data directly in the Openings tab that was loaded by the template. I could copy and edit an existing similar glazing type, but in this case I'll create a new one using this Add New Item icon. Because this is a new glazing type, you can see that it is model data, meaning that it is immediately editable. I will name the new glazing type Example Glazing. The glazing properties are defined by specifying either the material layers in the glazing unit or by entering the solar properties of the complete window. Using the simple method, I can specify the solar heat gain coefficient, light transmittance, and U value in the appropriate box. You should ensure you do not double count heat transfer through window frames using this option if you also have the window frame and divider inputs switched on. In this tutorial, I will create a double-glazed solar control window using the Layers method. I'll set the number of layers to 2. I can then select the internal, external, and mid-pane layers from the extensive library data. Designbuilder's library includes the International Glazing Database with detailed properties and spectral data for around 2,500 glazing types from the main global manufacturers. I'll choose the Pilkington Suncool HB Silver 5030 type from the Coated folder as the external pane. A 16mm argon as interpane gap, and a generic clear 6mm internal pane. Reviewing the properties, we can see this has a low solar heat gain coefficient, which I can use to help reduce summer overheating in areas subject to high solar gain. I'll click OK to create the new glazing, which is then added to this model's data. The glazing can be assigned to the relevant surfaces by navigating to the required level and applying the data in the Openings tab. A great way to apply different glazing types to different facade orientations is using the Load Data from Template tool I showed in the earlier Glazing Template and Openings Model Data tutorial. You can also use the Model Data Grid Edit tool for this purpose. I will assign the new glazing by going back to the south facade of the ground floor west block, selecting the glazing type, and selecting the newly created Example Glazing, which you can see is now shown in red as user-defined data in the library. This finishes our quick review of creating new glazing types in Designbuilder. If you want to learn more about the topics introduced in this tutorial, including top tips that will improve your modelling efficiency, then our Openings Model Data on-demand training session covers these and other related aspects of Designbuilder. We hope you found this tutorial useful. Further information on the specific topics and wider application areas can be found in the comprehensive Designbuilder program help, other tutorials and webinars, and our on-demand training.